So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
I think in Puskás we have someone who you can call the world's first international sports star. He was a man so prolific that he almost scored for fun. He even has an award named after him for the outstanding goal of that year, scored across world football.
Oh, smashing header! It's there!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Flamengo are already chasing the game. That's rather hopeful. Crosses it in. Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
Raúl is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Bale, oh, nicely intercepted. Can he get it through? So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Bebeto. And he's intervened well there. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. A pretty loose pass. Now there's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Looking to go deep. Climbs up big! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Germany are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Could be danger here. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but
just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Baresi has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Well timed, excellent interception. Camavinga.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Roberto Carlos. Al-Sadd finding their passes. Bale. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Shot at goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's free, he has got space.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Good read, needed to be. Rashford. Look at the space here. Bale's cross. Oh, what a climb! Goal, Germany! The breakthrough strike. Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Germany have taken the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage.
Cannavaro has got himself a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Zanetti. Could be... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's... Goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Oh, what's he done? It's a header! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Oh, what a mistake. Oh, that's fabulous. Not the most convincing of passes. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Ibrahimovic. Gets his head on it! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied.
Got it! Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're at it again in double quick time. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Well, that pass isn't the best. Serginho. And that has been slung wide. Al-Saad have a free kick. And that's put paid to a promising move. No, that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Rashford crosses. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Germany, number 4.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
And he's whipped it across. That's a deep... And the volley! Oh, impressive strike.
Al-Saad are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Pull it. Out to the left it goes. Well, played right into his path.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think...
He gets big! Goal! Irrepressible! Imperious! That's what makes him what he is!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's found a way past. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Cannavaro has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Germany are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. There's the crossfield ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Now he's got space here. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's another good win of the ball. Steaming on goalwards. He's had a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Roberto Carlos.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now.
He's one-on-one, surely! Real chance! And he hits the net! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Roberto Carlos. Good ball, good take. And he's in on goal. Decent chance! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Substitution in progress.
Al-Saad can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nesta. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Hullet. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's burst through. Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, it's been an absolutely...
And he's following up! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Germany really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Germany still have the cards to affect this game. Busquets puts his foot on the... He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Roberto Carlos has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is there. Hullet! Beyond special! What a player! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy. And yes, it's him again.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That has not gone well. shot could be on. He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And this is Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Great chance here from position A1. Well, they've done this before. Can they do it again now? Now there's the shot! They've done it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when
Cristiano Ronaldo is on his own. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Germany presented with a golden opportunity here.
Substitution for Germany. Number 20, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bayern looking to stare down to unsettle the taker.
Number 30, Šeško.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
you know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Koundé. Oh, cracking ball. And he shoots! Superb from Šeško! About as smooth as it gets. And that is goal number 20.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Oh, and he has been sent off, and that can only mean one thing. Al-Sadd are down to 6 and will be forced to forfeit the game.
And now, to all
So
members
just
of the
time for me
crowd,
to say thanks
I'd
to
like
Jim
ask
for
you to
his
join me
wisdom
in wishing
and to
our
wish you all
birthday
a
boy
very good evening.
Very special birthday.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter.
Batistuta! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Vigo. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's clever. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's scored!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's picked it up out wide. Cleared away.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a shade optimistic. Out towards the flank. And this is Roberto Baggio. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably. That's going to go a long way. And he was quick to react. Tries to play it through. Quarter of an hour played. Maicon. And it's Maicon. Great vision. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ambrosini knocks it into space. A header! Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That has not gone well. And he's whipped it across. And he's there to clear it. Chance, surely! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Germany couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. he's gifted it to the opposition. And he's straight offside. That is a brilliant interception. Irwin. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. And it's Bale. Vieira. Figo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And they can counter here. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Roberto Baggio. Irwin. Searching pass he's played there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Threads one in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Can he get on the end of this? Figo. He has found the way through. Roberto Baggio. Ambrosini. Baron. That is a great pick out.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's fabulous. Swings in across. And that has been cleared. And they've got a throw.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Madrid get the ball rolling in the second half. It's gone out for a throw-in. Figo, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Rijkaard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Raul.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ambrosini looking to get on the end of this. Oh, important interception. Batistuta. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Figo. Oh no, what has happened here? Bullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Raul is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Nicely weighted ball. And he's there to belt it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. 60 minutes played. And this is Ibrahimovic. Dink through. Maicon tries to clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Pass somewhat off target. Vigo is onto it in a flash. Veron, played right into his path. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He is through here. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Raul. Tries to thread one through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Vigo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ambitious ball here. That is good alertness. Pass is just off target. Vigo. Germany finding their passes. He's got away. Showing good feet.
There they go, hunting again.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Germany. Number 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 13.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this
Coming
one
on
in
the
with
field,
pace.
Number 9, Vieira. Number 10, Kaká. Substitution in progress.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Donatoni. He's shifting through the gears here. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Aims beyond the defence, and he plays one through. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a good run down the right. Tries to pass it through. Vieira showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Chips it through. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Bale is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Donatoni, that's a cute ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Irwin. Has a look and plays it forward. And that is as far as it goes. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. Pirlo, and it's Makalele. Mbappe turns back here, probably the best option. Knocks it into space. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Takes a shot! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Quickly taken. Roberto Carlos delivers. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Germany are looking to go forward now. Nice looking ball. Germany look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Bale. Germany have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Figo. Ball driven towards the far post. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's the shot! Pirlo. Lahm. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's made its way. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's up he goes! No, not the best of headers. Rafael Varane. Pirlo. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Busquets. And this is Ronaldo. Couldn't squeeze it through. And this is Ronaldo.
That's going in strongly.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Roberto Carlos. And he's picked it up out wide. And the shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Pirlo. Pirlo really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cross to the back post. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Dembele. Germany looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a really well-measured ball. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
To Thuram. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Pirlo. And here's Hazard. Roberto Carlos. Hazard.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played back in.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Makaleli. Pirlo. Looking for options for movement. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And this is Ronaldo. And there's the end of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Germany absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he should have made it 4. Makaleli. Tries to play it through. Bullet given the lift of his goal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. That's a good run down the left. And he's straight offside. Rafael Varane. And Makaleli. And it's Pirlo. That's an imaginative pass. And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, good spread. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Dembele picks it up out wide. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Oh, good ball. Bale. It's a goal kick. Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Bale. Now it's Figo. Looking to play him in. And here's Figo. Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Makaleli. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, sweet feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Makaleli for Messi. And he's found a way past. And this is Dembele. Now, can they get him? Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution for Germany.
Pirlo, the regular corner taker.
Figo. Coming on the field is number 11, Gattuso. Substitution.
And he's there to clear it. Plays it in low. That's going to go a long way. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Messi. Busquets does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Hullet.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, smashing header! And that would have won it.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Makaleli. Messi. And it's Bellingham. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Thuram gets it away. Gattuso. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Substitution for Germany. Number
All he needs to
13,
do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Number 30, Sheshko.
Well cut out, no
Progress.
margin for error there at all. Oh, that's fabulous. Nedved. And now a sudden chance to counter. Germany needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Thuram pulls off an exemplary piece of defending, and he's had a hit! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Roberto Carlos. Now Cruyff. Now somewhat off target.
Has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. And it's Nedved. Great vision. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Pirlo. And he's there to make the challenge. That has been cut short. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, taken with style! That is so good, such sharp skills. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Cruzeiro.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble, and Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his...
It's Figo! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Now that looks a decent ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lahm kept aware, and it is Here's one-on-one! And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Germany have their second corner now. It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's intervened well there. And it's Cruyff. Oh, good spread. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Crossed in again. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Figo. He has found the way through. Figo delivers. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Nicely intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Pull it. That's been cut out, well played.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah. And he shoots! Goal! Cruzeiro! And Cruzeiro take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, now... And Cruyff! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shevchenko! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Germany has the chance to go the other way. Pinches it off him. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He can run onto that. Some resolute defending there. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was Cristiano Ronaldo! Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Pass is just off target.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pass somewhat off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A pierce. He's had a shot!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And this is Messi. And Messi! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills.
Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! It's there! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong...
He gets big! No, not the best of headers. Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Cruyff. Bale does really well to win the ball. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Germany are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Cruyff played down the flank. Neymar in acres of space out wide. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Spread out to the left. Hullet. Big header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vieira. That has been slung wide. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Kaká. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through. Shot a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Bale gets it away. Well, there's the clearance. Knocks it into space. And this is Hullet. And he's away. Hangs one in. It's a goal kick. Looking for options for movement. And he's being shifted off it. Has a look and plays it forward. Hullet being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Oh, important interception. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Neymar gets into a good position. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and this is Ibrahimovic. Bale, looking to go deep. Vieira. Kaka. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cristiano Ronaldo shapes to shoot! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! About as smooth as it gets. And the comeback is complete. Well, that's surely a foul free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution for Germany. Number 7.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Ibrahimovic. Coming on the field. Number 15. Marcel Desailly. Number 30.
Now who's going to be first to
Sheska.
this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shesko. He's picked his way through. Real chance!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Figo. Cristiano Ronaldo. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's having a good look here. And this the perfect opportunity to create... Bullet! Decent hit from there. Bale. Busquets. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
That was lovely, that.
Now it's crossed into the middle. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. That's an excellent intercept. And the shot! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Germany take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Šeško. He's looking wide. And that was asking just too much of him.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ferdinand picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Cruyff. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. The ball has bounced loose now. Now he's off and running. Figo. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Aimed beyond the defence. He's having a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Yeah,
And that is that. Germany have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it...
And a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Club America have the chance to go the other way. And here's Bale. Good ball, good take. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This their second corner of the game. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Club America are looking to go forward now. Germany finding their passes. Looking for the run. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That's a shade optimistic. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. And this is Ronaldo. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Bale.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
This looks promising. He's got away. Eto'o. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Great Goulet! Oh, split-second reaction.
Goulet is offering a right smile there.
Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Swung over. And this is Eto'o. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Bullet, Nesta cuts it out.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Still goalless at the moment. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here. He is through here. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale is wide and looking to get onto this. He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Lahm is always looking to play quality balls. That's good defending, very good defending.
Oh, that's excellent, such a clean tackle.
Germany have their third corner. It's a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Thuram. Ball played for Nesta. Nice looking ball. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Oh, good spread. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lahm plays it in. Messi. Eto. That has been cut short. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Chance, surely! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, important interception. Messi, very much a man of this moment. In with the challenge. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So off we go once more.
Germany are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pull it. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He won't be happy with that one.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Thuram gets across to intercept that.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by. It's Bale! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Hullet. Busquets gets a foot in here. Cristiano Ronaldo is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Hullet. Now it's Bale. Bale, good chance here! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rijkaard with the clearance. Figo looking to be a menace in the final third. Spread neatly. And the ball is out of play. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Bale. It's a throw-in. He came in hard, very hard. Goulet is always scanning the pitch for targets. Can he get onto this? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bale. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hullet. Figo. So what can they make of this? Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Figo. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Chance, big header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Germany have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
It's a good run down the right. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cambio en el América. Número 7. Entrará al campo. Número 13. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Can he get it through? Great defending, strong and determined.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's managed to get free. Figo. Now it's Bale. He's had it taken off him. And here's Figo. And the finish!
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. That'll be a throw-in. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Good take, and is he in? Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's had it nicked away. And it's made its way to him. And he was alert to it. And here's Figo. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Drives, has another go! It's a loose ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. He's in plenty of space here. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Just eases him off the ball. Rodri, that's a good ball out wide. Semenyo, he's picked his way through. Cross to the back post. Van der Sar claims it without any fuss. Bale. Ruben Dias. Semenyo. Semenyo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Busquets goes on a charge down the left. Bullet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Matheus Nunes. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a key interception. That has not gone well. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Haaland. Busquets does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Figo. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Matheus Nunes. And here's Semenyo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's on decent chance. Defending of the desperate variety. No goals as yet. Looking to play him in. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Incoming delivery, he rises! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Busquets, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's shifting through the gears here. Bale puts them all in. Rodri. Reinders. Matheus Nunes. Marmoush. And it's O'Reilly. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And it's Reinders. Oh, that's Haaland! Figo. Oh, that's fabulous. In towards the backs. It's a mighty effort! He scored!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Bale. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's got full. Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Nouri. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Semenyo and steaming. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Germany are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Germany really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And here's Mbappe, and there's the shot! Oh, crossbar! That has been slung wide. What a throw in. Nouri, long ball looking to counter. No, he's not getting his way this time. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Bale. Good play on the left-hand side here. Good chance here! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Reinders. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Out to the right. Semenyo.
Substitution for Germany, number 24, Mbappe.
And it's
Coming on to
Nunez.
replace him is number 30,
Hops for safety.
Sheshko.
Yehi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a look and plays it forward. He's through here. Marmouche. Germany do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Natchez Nunez. Ruben Dias. And he's forced to go back. And Reinders. O'Reilly. Sheshko.
Germany have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Figo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Sheshko! Terrific header! It's bounced back off the post. Taken back almost at once.
Germany surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Reinders. Matheus Nunes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Some resolute defending there.
Substitution for Germany, number 13, Hullet. Coming on the field is number
Looks
10.
to the other side.
Well spotted.
Substitutions taking
Germany
place.
have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bernardo Silva. Knocks it into space. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And he whips it in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Semenyo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Nico Gonzalez. Now it's Kovacic. He's in space and looking for options. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Tries the big header! And with that, the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action.